Hey there, today I have another Walmart haul. And you know, I've been really impressed lately with Walmart. I've done a bunch of hauls recently and I just think that the clothing seems to be better and better. But for this haul, I've got 9 things and I spent $216, so on average that was $24 per item, which is not bad, I think. And I got a variety of items. I got some jackets, I have a dress, some sweaters, some jeans, and some t-shirts. So yeah, just a lot of basics that are very wearable. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, I am 5'1", so I'm pretty petite, and I tend to look for clothes that are petite friendly and affordable and also age appropriate since I am in my late 50s. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what I got. Okay, so first up, I got these jeans. And to be honest, I was pretty surprised to find jeans that were the right inseam from Walmart because they don't really carry petite sizes. But these jeans did come in a short size, and these are the Free Assembly Women's Mid-Rise Wide Leg Release Hem Jeans, size 4 short. And they were $28. I got them in the color dark indigo, and they have a 24-inch inseam. It says it's 99% cotton, 1% spandex, and it's machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low, and this one, when I bought it, had no reviews. So I think it's a pretty new item. So, you know, these jeans I think are pretty nice. They feel like substantial denim. They don't really have much stretch, just a little bit of give, I would say. And they have a wide leg, which is very on trend, and this released hem, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I guess it gives it something. And yeah, these are nice. It doesn't have any crazy fading, which I always hate. They're just more even and clean looking almost, except for this released hem thing going on. But yeah, I think these are pretty nice. I wouldn't say when I first tried them on, I didn't feel they were like super flattering, but they weren't terrible. And I do like that it's 99% cotton, 1% spandex. I think that's a good mix. They are pretty wide leg though, so I don't know how you guys feel about that. For petites, I think they are kind of a harder look to pull off, but it is very on trend these days. And these, I think, are not a bad option. Okay, and the next item is actually this t-shirt that I'm currently wearing. I thought it was nice enough to wear for the filming. And this is by Free Assembly, and it's the women's scoop neck tee with short sleeves in a size small, and it was $10. I got the color Vivid White, and it's 87% cotton, 13% polyester. It says it's machine wash, cold, tumble dry, and this had also no reviews when I purchased it. And I do really like the look of this t-shirt. I like that it's a scoop neck, which is different. I have a lot of crew neck t-shirts, to be honest, but not too many that have a scoop neck. And after I purchased this, I immediately went online and I bought the black one too. I noticed they also have a white with blue stripes, and I almost bought that one, but I held back. I decided to go with the ones that I know I can wear a lot. But yeah, I do really like this. I think this is an easy wear t-shirt. It is a little bit more fitted, so if you don't like that look, you might want to consider sizing up, although then that creates the issue that the scoop neck could potentially be too low. But I don't feel it's too low for me. I think it's scoop, but it's not too low cut. So yeah, I do really like this t-shirt, and I've been impressed honestly with the t-shirts from Walmart because I wear a lot of t-shirts, so I like them. Okay, and next I got this cardigan. This is also by Free Assembly, and it's the women's heart cardigan sweater, size small, and it was $20. I got it in this red color, which is called Red Rover, and it's 52% polyester, 48% cotton, machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low, 4.8 stars out of only 6 reviews. So I really like this sweater. I don't know if this red is really red, it's really bright, but it's pretty. It has a very interesting heart detail. Yeah, it's pointel with hearts, and it also has heart buttons. So I guess this is perfect for Valentine's Day. So yeah, I do really like this sweater. I think it's cute. It's a little on the whimsical side, yeah, with the heart detail, and the red is kind of like a nice pop of color. And I do feel like the length is a good length. It's more on the crop side, and I think it looks good. Not bad. Okay, and next, I got this dress. Yeah, I saw this dress and I had to get it. I thought it was so cute. And it's by Free Assembly. It's the women's cotton sleeveless smock midi dress in a size small. It was $34 and I got it in this color, darkest navy. It also came in a dark denim color. It's 49.25 inches long in a small, and it's 100% cotton. It says it's machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low. This one had 4.3 stars out of 29 reviews. Okay, so I thought this was a very cute dress. And I like the way it looks. The bodice is kind of fitted, but you know, not too fitted. And I thought it was actually pretty flattering. I like the look. It's very interesting, you know, this bodice that's kind of stretchy and gathered. The straps were wide enough so that they would be bra friendly, and it does have pockets, which I always like. The only thing I thought, for me, the straps were a little long, and unfortunately you can't adjust them. But I do really like this dress. I think it's nice. It's 100% cotton. The material feels good. The stitching and everything looks nice. Just a little big for me, but I do really like it. And I think this is cute. Okay, next, I got this jacket. And this is also by Free Assembly. It's basically the same kind of print here. And it's the women's collared bubble jacket in a size small. It was $32. It's 100% polyester. It says machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low. 4.8 stars out of 5 reviews when I purchased this. This is a very nice jacket. It seems well made. It seems way more expensive than the $32. It just is a little too big on me. And you know, the sleeves were a little long, so I did cuff them, and I thought that looked okay. But yeah, it just seemed a little big. I think it's very nice quality though. You see how it's lined. It does have like a pull tie here. And yeah, it's very cute. It's a nice jacket. I just don't think I'd probably make much use out of it here. But I think if you were living on the mainland where you had the 4 seasons, this might be a nice look for maybe spring when it gets a little warmer. But not bad. Nice quality, nice looking jacket. Okay, next, I got another jacket, and this one's in denim. It almost looks like the style is very similar to the first jacket. And this one's by Scoop, and it's the women's denim bomber jacket in a size small, and it was $36. I got the color medium wash, and it's 60% cotton, 40% rayon, machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low, and when I purchased it, it had no reviews. So I really like this jacket, and to be honest, it looks like something I saw on the Madewell website, very similar. The only thing is, I probably could have sized down to an extra small in this, but I usually like to get jackets a little bigger because you're going to be wearing it over stuff. But yeah, this one did seem a little big, and definitely the sleeves were a little long, so I had to cuff them. But it is a really cute style. The denim feels nice, substantial weight, and very, very soft. And it does have inside pockets, which I think can come in handy. But yeah, I do like this. I think it's really, really cute. I think proportionately it's at cropped length, so that looks nice for a petite person. But I think this jacket is just a little big for me. Okay, and next, I got this sweater. And this is by Scoop, and it's the women's sleeveless button front cardigan sweater in a size small, and it was $22. I got the color black suit, and it also came in an ivory color. It's 53% polyester, 30% viscose, 17% nylon. It says machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low, and when I purchased it, it had 5 stars out of 2 reviews. So yeah, these are pretty new items at the time that I purchased it. And this one, it's very cute. Yeah, it has these buttons down the front. It says it's a cardigan, but it's not. This does not unbutton. It's just for looks. I don't know how flattering this is, proportionately for a petite person, just because it is meant to be worn out. And for me, I feel like it cuts me off in the halfway mark. So that's not like the, you know, the golden principle rule that of proportions for me. But I do think this is a really cute style though. and I just wore them with those wide leg jeans that I tried on earlier, and I thought that looked actually kind of cute. Not sure if I'm going to be keeping it. It is a really soft sweater, but it is mostly polyester and nylon, so I don't know how it's going to hold up over multiple wears. Okay, and lastly, I got a couple t-shirts. And these are by Free Assembly, and they're the women's crewneck top with short puff sleeves, size small. They were $12. I got them in 2 colors, rose blush and also mook stripe cream. These are 92% cotton, 8% spandex, machine wash cold, tumble dry low, 5 stars with only 2 reviews. So yeah, they were pretty new items. Okay, so first up I got this pink one. And it's a very pretty pink. I would say it's more of a warm peachy pink and lighter. So I kind of thought this was pretty, and I just wore it with jeans, and I think that looked nice. This is a very nice t-shirt. It has some texture here, and it also has these puff sleeves, which as I've mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of puff sleeves. I just rather have plain sleeves, but it is what it is. It's still a very cute t-shirt. I'm not sure if I'll be keeping it, but I do like it. And I also got the striped, and I really do like this stripe, and I'm debating keeping this. I just wish it didn't have puff sleeves, because this is totally wearable, something I could just throw on, wear with shorts or jeans, and I'm good to go. I like the material, it feels nice, but if you like puff sleeves, I do think these are nice quality t-shirts, and they are 92% cotton, 8% spandex, which is a nice blend. Okay, so that was everything I got in my Walmart haul this time. And you know, I think I found some really nice things. Not sure what I'll be keeping, but I do think there were some pretty quality items here. But anyway, let me know if you've had some luck shopping at Walmart and what you've been finding. But now it's time to say goodbye, and for today's video, I think I'm going to be calling Miss Cleo, who is right here, to help me say goodbye. And here she is, Miss Cleo. And she is, again, the Dodger dog. It's been kind of chilly here lately. I don't know what's going on. I wake up in the morning and I actually have to wear a jacket, you know, when I'm walking them, because it's actually really cold. It does warm up a bit in the afternoon, and it actually gets perfect, really nice. So you're looking at light breezes, cool air, and bright sunshine. So I really am enjoying this weather, and I hope it lasts as long as it can. Yeah, I sleep better honestly when it's a little cooler. But yeah, this is Miss Cleo, the Dodger dog. My husband is a huge Dodger fan, and I know I've heard that the Dodgers are the most hated team in baseball. But I just put the sweater on mainly because it was cold. But anyway, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos, and if you enjoy watching those kind of videos, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye now. Goodbye.